Hello Fitbuddies, welcome back to another workout video. We are training upper body. We're gonna get right into it and we're gonna start with some dumbbell rows, and as per norm we're gonna do them for a minute long. So basically go ahead and grab your dumbbells and then lean forward as I'm demonstrating in the video and row the dumbbells towards your waist, right? So really just taking your time with the dumbbells. Be careful not to throw your hands around. This really just needs a controlled movement. Couple seconds more left and we're gonna jump into the second exercise, and that one is going to be some dumbbell flies. So you keep the same position, but now the position of the arms are going outside your body, so like how a bird would fly, so that's why they call flies, I guess. So the same wing movement, that's what you're trying to do, really trying to keep your back straight, not rounded, or rather neutral. Engage your core and really take your time. Again, control your arms. Try not to be all over the place, especially after 30 seconds. Like now I'm really starting to feel it, and it's hard. So just keep going and engage your core. 7 seconds left and we're gonna do some seated shoulder presses. So with this one, you go ahead and sit down like how you do Russian twist, with your feet off the ground, or if you're a beginner you can keep them on the ground like I'm doing here. So go ahead and get them off the ground, balance, and try to engage your core. That's how you find your balance. Again, really do controlled movements. You can slow down, even though I was going quicker than normal, but you can really just slow down. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so you get up again and you get started. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but after 30 seconds your body starts going like, okay, what are we doing, when is this ending? But that's when it counts the most and you must keep going. Last couple more seconds of this challenging abs exercise, and then we're gonna go down to Russian twist. So basically go ahead and put your feet on the ground, lean back, engage your core, and then twist with your one dumbbell. So we still have just the one dumbbell here, so make sure that your eyes are following the dumbbell to the back of your waist or towards your back. So that's how you do a proper Russian twist. So keep going. If you want it to be more challenging, you can get your feet off the ground, but if you are like me, you can just keep them on the ground and focus on the form. 30 seconds in, the last 30 seconds, you really try to give it your all and breathe through your nose. The next one is going to be a dumbbell plank drag. So when you're done, you're gonna get up and be on a normal plank position. With the one dumbbell, you're gonna drag it from your left to your right and from your right to your left. So you're just gonna keep doing this. Make sure that your back is straight and neutral, your core is engaged, and you're breathing through your nose so that you don't lose your power too quickly in the exercise. So just keep going. We are now getting past the 30-second mark. The second part of the minute is normally the hardest, but keep going and engage your core. We are almost done. Then we're gonna go ahead and stand up, and you're gonna grab your dumbbells, same position as when you're doing your front rows, but this time around it's reversed because they are working on your triceps. So again, take your time with the movement, make sure that your elbows are closer to your body as you are killing the dumbbells. So just keep going, make sure that spine is neutral and you are balancing through your heels and not your toes. So we don't want you falling over or anything like that. Right, the first 30 seconds is done. We have to keep going for that second part. You can pause the video here if you want, but it's only 6 minutes into the video. I think we still have some oomph. Keep going. Okay, last 7 seconds. We're gonna do some dumbbell shoulder presses. So you're gonna now stand up straight and you're going to grab both your dumbbells and then now do shoulder presses. So again, a minute on. When you're doing this exercise, you might be tempted to lean backwards. Engage your core so that it helps you to keep your body up straight so that you don't injure your back. The first 30 seconds is done. We're now gonna go on the second half of the minute where it really starts burning. So keep going, engage your core, breathing through your nose. Last few seconds of the exercise. The next one is going to be a single shoulder press. So you're gonna go down on your knees, have one knee up at 90-degree, your one other and your opposite arm straight out, and then you're going to press with the one arm. Again, make sure that your core is engaged, make sure that you're performing a controlled movement. And then we're gonna switch. Now we're gonna do the opposite side. Same thing. This is the last 30 seconds of this minute, and yeah, keep going. The last few seconds finishing off, and then we're gonna go ahead and put down the dumbbell because we're gonna do some sit-up crunches. So with this crunch, really do try to keep your feet off the ground and you are balancing with your tailbone. As you're coming back down, you are lying back down with your whole back. Yes, so as you coming back down, you lie back down, then you come up, engage your core, take your time, make sure that you hold your body together so that you're not all over the place. It's okay, keep going, keep going. The next exercise is going to be some dumbbell plank rotations. Come back to that plank position. With your right hand, you're going to rotate with the dumbbell. All right. So it's like a half rotation each side. So we're going to do it for 30 seconds each. Just keep going this way. The last 30 seconds of the video. Now we're gonna do it on the other side. So you're gonna balance with your right hand side right now, and your left hand or your left arm is going to be doing the half rotation. Okay, keep going. The last few seconds of the video, we want to jump on to now be this one. You can stand up or you can be on your knees. I couldn't stand, so we are doing bicep curls again. 1 minute on. Engage your core. Don't be tempted to have the dumbbells swinging all over the place. So how do you ensure that? Make sure that your elbows are closer to your body. Then this is another exercise where you can be tempted to lean backwards and that can injure your back. So just make sure that you try to keep as straight as possible. Okay, last few seconds. We're gonna do some alternating presses, and it's just like your normal shoulder press. Again, I'm still on my knees, but then you just alternating the presses instead of doing the press all at once. So 1 minute on, we have 3 more minutes onto the video, so keep going. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe and comment and tell me what else you'd like to see and whether or not you're enjoying these home workout videos. Okay, last few seconds of the video, we're gonna do some diagonal lifts, and I think this is the last exercise if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna grab one dumbbell. So you're gonna come from your right to your left diagonally, right? Slightly twisting your waist each time you lift up the dumbbell. So again, make sure that it's a controlled movement and you're not all over the place. Engage your core. That's the only way that you are able to control the movement. And if the dumbbell is too heavy, take your time. It's not about how many reps you do, it's just about the correct form. Keep going. We are almost done. Okay, I was wrong. I think that was the second last. So the last exercise is going to be some dumbbell rows. So it's a plank. Go ahead and be a plank position and row your dumbbells, keeping the back straight and your core engaged. Take your time, really take your time. You can rest after a few seconds and keep going and rest and keep going. But really do try to do the exercise for the full minute. Last few seconds, and that wraps up our video for today. I will see you next time. Bye.